the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Prince Lateef Olusupomi Fagbemi, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, the Chairman of the occasion, who is also the Chief Judge of Borno State, Justice Kashim Zanna, the Grand Kadi, as well as Professor Akin George, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. And at this stage, I will crave your indulgence to respectfully stand on all existing protocols. As rightly alluded to by the Master of Ceremony, I served as Attorney General of this state some 21 years ago, and therefore this calling today is homecoming, especially also against the backdrop of the fact that the Attorney General was my student in Borno College of Legal and Islamic Studies. So I am proud to have one of my students as the Attorney General, and also indeed the former Attorney General, who is now a senator, my colleague, was also my student in Borno College of Legal and Islamic Studies. Having said that, I will now read my goodwill message. I am pleased to deliver a goodwill message in this auspicious occasion, being a stakeholders workshop on the administration of criminal justice law, held on the 29th day of April to the 1st day of May 2024 at the International Conference Center, Musa Osman Secretariat, Maiduguri, Borno State. Let me use this medium to congratulate the Borno State Ministry of Justice and the Center for Socio-Legal Studies under the able leadership of the Attorney General of Borno State, Hawa Abubakar Esquire, and Yemi Akinseye George, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, for undertaking this commendable initiative to assemble experts and stakeholders in criminal justice system under one roof to discuss the administration of criminal justice law. Even more so, considering the fact that the administration of criminal justice law was passed into law in Borno State just last year. I am also extremely elated that this workshop provides a platform for stakeholders in the criminal justice system to share experience and ideas on contemporary issues and international best practice that border on fair judicious and speedy dispensation of criminal justice. Such stakeholders include policymakers such as the Attorneys General of the Federation and the states and their lieutenants in the Ministry of Justice, lawmakers like senators, members of the House of Representatives, members of the state houses of assembly, and judges of superior and lower courts, law enforcement agents, lawyers in private practice, and academic lawyers. The administration of criminal justice law, which repealed the Criminal Procedure Code, was enacted to ameliorate the problem of delay of criminal trial, abuse of human rights, high rates of crimes, and abuse of power by law enforcement agents. In addition, the administration of criminal justice law was passed into law to protect the rights of victims of crimes and to provide alternative sentence to imprisonment and other related matters. I believe that this workshop will go a long way in equipping the participants with the ability to practically apply the provisions of the administration of criminal justice law so that the general public can benefit from the innovations brought by the administration of criminal justice law, which I listed earlier. Organizing this workshop at this moment is pivotal to the society. This is because the goal of criminal justice system is to enable law and order in the society, protect the welfare of the citizens, ensure that the suspects are investigated and prosecuted within the bounds of the law, and guarantee fair trial for defendants. The ripple effect of attainment of these goals is economic prosperity and security of lives and property in Borno State and Nigeria at large. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in line with the present government's renewed hope mantra, we are working round the clock to improve the criminal justice system in Nigeria. Consequently, the 10th Senate, under the leadership of Senate President Senator Godswill Akpabio, confirmed the appointment of 11 justices of the Supreme Court. As a result, the Supreme Court reached its full complement of 21 justices as mandated by the 1999 Constitution. It is also worthy of note that the present administration increased the National Judicial Council's budget from 165 billion naira to 341 billion naira in the 2024 budget, an increase of 107%. There is no gainsaying that this budgetary increment enabled the National Judicial Council to embark on massive appointment of judges of various superior courts all over the country, which will serve as a catalyst for speedy dispensation of justice. Moreover, in keeping with the saying that wine improves with age, His Excellency Professor Bola Ahmed Tinubu, immediately after assuming office, assented to a constitution alteration bill that will pass into law during the 9th Assembly, which extended the retirement age of judges of Superior Court of Record from 65 to 70 years. There is also another bill currently undergoing attention by my committee at the National Assembly seeking to increase the remuneration of judicial officers. All these are geared towards enhancing the criminal justice system and ensuring speedy dispensation of justice in general. It is still a work in progress. I definitely have the conviction that at the end of our tenure in office, Nigerians will start reaping the benefits of the renewed hope agenda of this government. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a thorough, provoking and fruitful revelation and safe return to your various destinations. Thank you for all. Thank you all for listening. God bless Borno State and our country, Nigeria. Thank you.